Look at this dude.
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already, then so make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it so you can be a part of the Post Noti Gang family. Best family on YouTube, that's no cap, hands down. Hey man, we got a video from Sunny V2. We got how these nuts, not my nuts, but you know, these nuts, got them, ended up becoming homeless. Whew, I've heard a lot of different things about this guy, man, but I'm actually surprised that he's getting brought back up currently, because to be honest, it's been years since he's been, I guess you could say, in the spotlight or relevant, or since he officially fell off the internet. I don't know, but anyways, we're gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let go.
From performing on stage with Kendrick Lamar to being passed out in the streets of LA, this is how Welvin the Great lost.
He just simply didn't have the right people behind him. I'm actually surprised he had connects like Kendrick Lamar, bro. Like, I'm surprised nobody's like helped him. I don't know, maybe people try to help him.
Absolutely everything. His career began on Instagram in 2014 when his
it's been over 10 years.
Next door neighbor Lefty began filming Welvin's strange look and personality. Throughout the videos, Welvin often talked about getting women.
My girl just called me, she want me to go see her. I'm gonna tell her house, then I'm gonna get it in.
Leading
Alright.
professional.
I'm not laughing because it's like based off what he looks like and acts and stuff like that. It's just one of those things. I mean, it's arrogant at the end of the day. When I have conversations with anybody or anything like that, and all they can talk about is how many bad they can that they just fucked, and last week they I don't have any interest in having conversations like that. Yeah, we you know guy talk, you feel me? But you don't just sit there and get on the internet and be like, yeah, my girl just called me and I'm about to go get it in. Like, what?
Footballer Orlando Scandrick to comment and joke that Welvin didn't get any. Welvin responded with a video of his own.
I'm gonna say you ain't got no bitches. You said I do got more bitches than you with your ugly ass.
Orlando saw Welvin's response and showed it to his girlfriend, model Drea Michelle, who shared the video with her 4 million followers, making Welvin instantly famous.
When Drea posted him, it was like a frenzy. He had 20,000 likes, 11,000 comments in 28 minutes. That day was
in 28. That's crazy.
Everywhere.
That day we watched his Instagram start at 6 followers, and then we just kept refreshing the page. By the end of the night, he was at 12,000. When we woke up in the morning, it was 43,000. It just kept getting.
Dang, he literally blew up overnight. As fast as you go up, you can come crashing right back down, and that's what ended up happening to homie over here.
Crazier and crazier. Welvin's voice and appearance came from a medical condition.
We won't really disclose it, but he does have a disability.
Yet this is what made him memorable and unique. Sadly, it'd also be the thing he was picked on for the most. But Welvin still loved being famous.
It makes me feel like really good. Like I love it a lot. I feel happy, and I'm trying to keep doing what I'm doing.
And would therefore continue to make it.
I just wonder where all these people are at now that once had his back at one point when he was in, like, when he was blowing up on the internet. All those people were really quick to be there for him when the fame was, you know, going crazy up, you feel me? And when everything started coming crashing down, that's when everybody starts walking away from you, not trying to help you out, not trying to be there for you, trying to be there in every case, making sure you're eating, sleeping, you have a bed to sleep in, money in the bank, you know, like
his own videos. Just 22 days after No Bitches went viral, Welvin returned with an upload that completely changed his life.
Sir, Dad, something came in the mail today.
These nuts, huh?
These nuts. Got him.
Probably the biggest meme on the internet too, bruh.
Got him.
By simply telling his father that Deez nuts came in the mail, Welvin gained over 58,000 likes. 4 days later, the entire extended version was uploaded to his YouTube, gaining another 500,000 views in the 3 weeks that followed.
I wonder where all the money went to that he was getting from these videos and things in that nature. I wonder where it went to, and I wonder who had access to his money.
However, it was meme compilations that really sent it viral. The soundbite was pasted over Spider-Man, then shared all over Vine.
Wait! Who are you?
You know who I am.
I do.
These nuts. Got him!
I've never seen that before, but it's funny, so I ain't okay.
Got him!
Acting as precedent for hundreds of other memes.
Can you tell me your name? These nuts.
Even big celebrities began to get involved.
Cause some came in the mail today.
These nuts.
Taking Welvin the Great to a whole
Dang, even Kevin Hart, bro. I'm like I said, if you were getting that popular and famous and fame, something did not go right. Something did not get planned out right, because he could have literally used that, ran with it, and just kept going. You feel me? But something stopped him, bro.
new level of fame.
Every day we see a new video or a new celebrity posting it.
Welvin couldn't keep up with how fast he was growing.
What are you up to followers-wise on Instagram right now?
Almost like 500.
The numbers only kept on getting bigger.
Welvin, you're almost at 1 million followers on the gram, is that correct? 953,000 followers, Welvin.
All of which happened in such a short time.
From 6 followers to...
From 6, you had 6 followers to 900,000
to
in
900,000.
2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
The meme reached a whole new level when a boy used the name.
Like I said, man, that whole saying, man, the faster you go up, the faster you come down, bro. Slow and keeping a pace up. Obviously, blowing up overnight is not necessarily a bad thing. Like, man, it would be a blessing if I just woke up and boom, I had like 1 million subscribers on YouTube, bro. Like, I would be like, holy fuck. But you gotta be smart with it, because like I said, it can easily come crashing down if you don't do it right.
To run for president.
I'm Brady Olson, I'm 15, and I'm the presidential candidate known as Deez Nuts.
And wound up achieving a crazy result.
Deez Nuts. Yep, you heard me right. He is gaining traction in North Carolina with 9% of voters saying they'd vote for him.
He got 9% in North Carolina. That's about 1 million people. Let that sink in. Welvin therefore joked that he'd...
I'm surprised they would even allow this, bro. What? Can you imagine putting that on the news, bro? Deez Nuts.
also run for president, as the Deez Nuts campaign had helped out with publicity.
1.2 million followers, good God.
Having no bitches was now a problem of the past.
I seen you surrounded by women. When I was at the open mic, like I didn't even get a chance to talk to you. You had too many bitches around you.
As Welvin began.
Look, all I'm gonna say is, honestly, it's probably so much, not probably, it's so much better if you can find your one person before the fame, because at least you know they were there from the jump. But once you hit a certain tier, as a public figure, some sort of influencer, anything, if you get any type of traction or attention or anything like that, the wrong people are gonna start chasing after you. That's why, like, for me, like, I keep my situation very tight, because I've already allowed too many people into my circle to where it was more detrimental to me and my growth. But that's what he allowed happen. He unfortunately got super famous super quick, which came with a lot of wrong intentions and wrong bad energy. You feel me?
And to hang with famous celebrities. He'd meet Birdman, Nipsey Hussle, Dan Bilzerian, and most notably Kendrick Lamar, who introduced himself as Welvin the Great to over 1 billion people in the Bad Blood music video. Kendrick had said
he was in a Taylor Swift video? I didn't even know that.
That Welvin was a hero, adding he always had personality, confidence, and self-love, making it out the city.
You've heard the praise that Kendrick Lamar has been giving you lately?
I saw it on Instagram.
Welvin therefore joined Kendrick to sing a song beside him, which made Welvin realize he could charge for club appearances.
So you're getting booked for walkthroughs now?
Yeah.
Can I ask how much it costs to book Welvin for a walkthrough?
Right now he's...
And like I said, man, it's unfortunate he's in the position that he's in currently. Because, like I said, even if, like, the fame was there just for a temporary time, he still made a bunch of money during that short amount of time, which he could have used that money to invest into his future. But if he's on the streets sleeping, homeless, something, like I said, went wrong financially too.
He's at about 4,500.
4,500.
Concerned fans wrote, I hope he saves his money, cause this shit gonna come and go so fast.
Yes,
but
sir.
Welvin had built multiple streams of income. He'd begin to sell phone cases stating his famous catch lines, before landing a Deez Nuts sock deal, which sold 330 pairs in the first 3 hours. Welvin tried to keep things going with other business deals.
I got a video game coming out.
Even announced
So this dude that's next to him all the time in the videos, even in the sit down interview that this YouTube video is showing, dude's speaking for him a lot, and he's always around. So that must be the guy that had access to probably all of Welvin's stuff.
a more ambitious project.
We're trying to shop to
This guy is who I'm talking about.
see if we can get actual reality TV show for him.
Although this never came about, and the Deez Nuts meme was slowly getting stale. Welvin had so many things to manage on the side, he almost completely stopped making original videos. Therefore, he came up with no new catchphrase.
You got any new jokes for the folks, man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. What's up? We're to check back in with you later.
And could only rely on the Deez Nuts meme.
The Deez Nuts guy just keeps riding by, saying his catchphrase. Oh shit, he's on his way back. Deez Nuts got him. Deez Nuts got him.
Without any fresh new content.
Dang, he literally just had no guidance, man. He had no guidance throughout this whole process, and everybody knew he had some sort of I don't know if it was a mental disability, but some sort of disability, which obviously is going to slow him down a little bit. But if you got the proper people around you and headspace and things in that nature, bro,
And
things could have
people
gone
began
so
to
much
state
different
this
for him.
dude's fame is hella dead. And while Welvin initially loved being famous, this seemed to contribute to him beginning to hate it.
I get it a lot, like everywhere I go, and it's like,
That's what comes with fame, right?
yeah, she helping me out and everything.
Welvin
It comes with fame, but I think what the main thing is, it's also embarrassment. Imagine you being at like the peak of the prime of your fame and your success. You're at the peak. Everybody knows you. Everybody knows the meme. Millions, if not billions, of people have seen the meme. Celebrities sharing it, know who you are. Your face is definitely recognizable. Like, it's not hard to recognize you in public. So it's on, like, if he was still like as famous as he was at his prime, he probably wouldn't feel any type of way when people recognize him. He'd be like, hey, Sandy. But because of his fame come crashing down and people are still noticing him, he's like, for me, I would be embarrassed if somebody caught me on the streets like sleeping underneath a bridge and they were like, yo, Nate, isn't that you? What happened? Like, I'd be like, oh no, bro, like don't take pictures of me. But you feel me? Like, I would feel some type of way.
and also had to deal with articles like this, stating Nuts was recently arrested on charges of sexual assault after allegedly assaulting several women during a party he hosted in California, which had been fabricated from nothing.
I didn't get arrested.
He's never been arrested. It was from some site we've never even heard of.
To deal with
A
the
site?
stress, Welvin had an obvious coping strategy: alcohol. For example, 3 minutes into a podcast appearance, Welvin stopped the host to scull a beer.
I want to name a couple names for you, Welvin, and I want you to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear these names.
Okay, so he turned to alcohol. I mean, I've been there plenty of times, man, and it's very hard to come out of once you get into that mode. And for me, it was depression. It could be the same for him. It could be depression that was hurting him. But it could be multiple different reasons why we turn towards self-medicating to cope with any type of emotions and feelings and things in that nature, your mental state, mental health, things in that nature. But it's probably where his downfall really took over
finishing
him.
3 entire bottles during the 12-minute clip. On another podcast, Welvin had a beer sculling contest and was almost always drinking when seen by paparazzi. Well, the alcohol often showed Welvin's bad side. He'd happily disrespect the homeless.
Here you go, big bro.
Damn, Welvin, give it back.
Not just once but twice.
Give it back to the guy.
That's messed up, bro. Not only were you already in the mix of your downfall, bro, but now you're just making yourself look like a bully. That's gonna play a huge role in your downfall, no cap. That's where karma took place, bro.
You thought you would get my drinks, not tonight with your drunk ass.
Which was apparently a prank he liked to play often.
There you go, bro.
When fans sung him
I would sock the out of him if he did that to me on the streets, bruh.
happy birthday, Welvin cut them
Shit,
off.
what's the worst that's gonna happen? Me get arrested, get 3 free meals a day. I get a bunk bed. Okay, that's a bet. I get a shower, bathroom, toilet. Psh, sleeping underneath the bridge. I'm gonna out of you and get arrested for it, and then boom.
Off.
Good.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Making comments like this somewhat unsurprising. Me and my stepbro literally just seen you crossing the intersection by the D and you just told us back the F up. All we wanted was a pic or video of you saying D's nuts, but you had to be a dick. I get you prob get it all the time, but could have been nice, asshole.
That part, man. I hate when I see like clips and stuff like that on the internet when celebrities are being rude or mean towards people. It's like it comes with it. It comes with the territory, unfortunately. If you didn't want that, then you should have lived a private life and not put yourself out there like that. Like, that comes with it. If you want to be any type of influencer. Like, there was this more recent, and shout out to Justin Bieber, but there's always videos being posted on him about how he's kind of like rude to paparazzis and stuff like that. I get both sides. I do, because like, as JB, bro, like, that can get mad annoying, paparazzis, because they're utilizing your street interviews and pictures to sell to the media. Like, you're using Justin right now for money. You feel me? I haven't seen any videos like that with him acting like that towards fans, but it does come with the territory. Like I said, unfortunately.
Other people spotted
Gotta be
Welvin
okay
getting
with it.
publicly arrested, which again makes total sense, given videos began to surface of him fighting in the streets. This hostility continued toward his manager, who despite being a
So it's his manager. Alright, I told you this guy probably had access to everything. And I bet you this guy's probably not even around for Melvin no more.
super nice dude, was often rudely cut off by Welvin, who also had no issue with airing private things. This was a problem as his manager controlled his Instagram.
So do you run his DMs? His Instagram?
Yeah, I run the page.
Who was therefore blamed by Welvin when he couldn't get into his account.
I can't get in my Instagram, but I don't know my password. Somebody locked me out of my password. It gotta be him. It gotta be.
Yeah.
It gotta be him though.
So they did split ways, bro.
Like, it gotta be him.
Welvin was never able to log back in and would therefore be forced to delete his Insta. This seemed to ruin he and his manager's relationship, as 1 year later Welvin seemed to hate him.
I need a whole new manager now. The one I have, he just like fucked me all over.
And also when you
I knew it. It was somebody, he used them. You could tell from the jump from all those interviews, bro. You could tell dude was just in it for Melvin's fame.
Money and everything.
He had no good interest in Melvin.
The manager or Instagram, Welvin's drinking only got worse, being spotted downtown drinking full bottles of spirits and clearly struggling when speaking to fans.
And I want to take over the whole world. Like, I want to do more action.
I don't know. Maybe it's the other way around, bro. Maybe the manager ended up leaving the whole situation with Melvin because it just got too much with him. It was like taking care of a big kid, I can only imagine. You feel me? So maybe the manager took over the Instagram the way he did because there's over 1 million people following you and you are posting obnoxious things on the internet and you probably don't even realize it because you're always super drunk. Like, I've been in situations where I've gotten so messed up to where I start posting things and I don't even realize what I'm posting until I wake up the next morning. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta delete this. You feel me? Like, I can only imagine that's how the manager felt. So, to be honest, it could go both ways. You feel me?
More videos, more scared.
Even more videos surfaced of Welvin getting in fights, although it's hard to tell if this was his fault, given people would always provoke him.
Welvin is stalking a female right now. Welvin!
Hey, can you quit fucking
you child molesting kids?
Hey, bro, get away from me.
Are you child molesting kids?
I don't do that.
Are you raping females? Pedophile?
You want me to pepper spray you, bro?
Welvin struggled to ever catch a break.
What's the deal, bro? What's the deal with you, bro? Get your ass over here, blood. What's happening, blood?
He getting pressed right now.
What's the deal? You straight? Let me get a hug.
I thought you was like trying to hurt me.
Nah, man, I ain't trying to
I feel scared.
Nah, I ain't like that.
Which only seemed to worsen his drinking, as Welvin completely blacked out on Hollywood Boulevard. Multiple similar videos surfaced, one of which being recorded beside Skid Row, making people believe he was living on the streets. Welvin clarified that this wasn't true.
I'm not dead.
So you weren't homeless. You just so happen to always just be drunk in public and pass out on the street. But like it's like, and thank God I've never been in a position to where I felt like I had to just drink so much out in public to where I end up blacking out in public, sleeping on the streets. Typically, when I get in cases like that, at least there's a bed nearby. You feel me?
I'm sleeping on the street. I drank and I passed out.
He'd then upload a video titled "Stop the Rumors."
I'm alive and I'm okay. And I wish that these blogs would stop with all these rumors about Welvin being dead. He is very much alive and well.
With his cousin explaining that Welvin was homeless voluntarily.
Welvin chooses to go off for days at a time. He has a home to come to. He comes home, he rests for a couple of days, he go back out in the street. There's nothing nobody can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. We don't want that for him. But this is something that he wants to do.
To make money, Welvin wears a shirt reading, sponsored by Deez Nuts, Tip Me or Never Mind, stating in recent posts that life is great. However, with videos like this and other pictures...
So, it looks like... Sorry, I had a burp. To be honest, it looks like he might have had a good team behind his back. It was him that messed it all up. He had a home to go back to, but he chose to rather be on the streets drinking himself to sleep. And then the manager, I mean, he probably made that decision. Like I said, he was getting wrapped up into a bad, ugly situation with Melvin, especially with any legal issues, the craziness he was into. A manager is not going to want to be a part of that, because that just leads down the road more legal issues, bruh. That can get you in trouble.
People believe he's heading down a dark path. It's sad, he looked like he was hanging around wrong people and they gave him crack. His teeth is brown like he's using. Hopefully Welvin can get some help and get his life back on the straight and narrow.
Man, low-key, like, you gotta kind of feel bad for dude, bruh. Like, but at the same time, it goes both ways. It's the team he had behind him that messed up, and it was him that also messed up. It was just a combination of both, man. To be honest, he could have probably got his life together if he would have had like actual proper people to help him out. Obviously, one of the things, especially if he, like I said, got into issues with self-medicating himself, he definitely should have been sent to rehab from his management, his team behind him, family, friends, whatever the case may be. But that could have been a start for him to get clean, get his mind right, figure out what he needs, maybe any type of prescription medication that helps it. But I don't know where he is now currently. This video was just recently made, so I don't know if this was something that's still going on with him. But anyways, y'all let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about the situation. Smash the like button, leave a comment, click that bell while you're at it. Till next time, I'm going to see y'all next time. I'm out.